My eyebrows are uneven. That's a story for another day. I'm using my MAC Studio Fix concealer. So, oh, this is my favorite concealer, by the way. So, I went I went to a new person to, I guess, wax my eyebrows. And then when I left, I noticed that my eyebrows are so uneven. Oh my goodness. So ever since then, honestly, I'm really scared of letting anyone do my eyebrows. So I have decided to just make them as even as possible every time that I do my eyebrows. So I'm literally all up in the camera so you guys can see everything that I'm doing. I am just trying. And whenever you do eyebrows, you definitely want to move the brush in a straight line, kind of in a straight position. As you can tell, they're uneven, right? But you're about to see how I'm going to even it out. Okay? Maybe I can try doing it over here. Hold on, let me try. So I just move this like this, and then I kind of just go like so. My eyebrow brush is literally, I just use it as if it's a ruler. So I try to make sure right here is even, which it is. Make it as even as possible, like so. Okay. So as you can see, it's looking way better, right? So it looks like, yeah, it's not gonna look identical. It's just gonna look as even as possible. Let me continue, y'all. So for the top of my eyebrows, I only use foundation because I want, at the end of doing my whole makeup routine, I want my face, everything to blend in nicely with my natural skin tone. Okay, you're gonna see. Just watch, just watch. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit. You can just put a little bit of your foundation anywhere. So I just put a little bit. A little goes a long way. All right, so here we go, guys. So I'm going to start right over here. As you can tell, again, how it's uneven. This part of my eyebrows is, you can just see how uneven it is, right? So at the end of this, my eyebrows will be even. So I add the foundation at the tip of this. So I just literally do like this. That's really it. As if I'm painting. Here we go. This is exactly what I do. All right, you see? Just like this, and just glide it as straight as possible. And then you want to kind of, here we go. Whew, that is way better. Now, literally just looking at the camera. Okay. Oops. Alrighty. So now I am going to, as you can see, don't have hairs, so it's like I'm drawing in fake hairs. I'm drawing in fake hairs. I'm just trying to fix the other side of my brows. And then in the front, you're going to want to stroke up. That's all you want to do. To add like some fake hairs. Very gently, very lightly. That is all. And I'm going to actually do it over here. Add some. Now, I just kind of want to do this. Able to blend out the concealer. Okay. Hopefully. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, look at the difference, guys. Look at the difference. We have gotten somewhere. You have to hype yourself up. I'm telling you, these eyebrows did not look like this when I first hopped onto this live. Now look. Okay, let us do eyeshadow. So honestly, this is all I do. Since I'm doing a simple look, I want to put a little bit so that it can dry as fast as it can. Just a very thin layer. And then I have a brush like so. And make sure that whenever you do this, tap softly. Okay, now after that, get a powder of your choice. I'm using the Dermablend powder. And then set it. And you don't have to use too much, just a little bit. What really matters is that you're using a quality concealer. So that is all that needs to be done. Okay, now since I'm doing a simple glam look, I am going to be doing a neutral eyeshadow. Okay. This is the color I'm going for. Oh, it's so pretty. Since I'm doing something simple, I don't want to put too much. But as you can see, it's enough that it's still showing. I'm just blending right here out a little more. Alrighty, so now let's move on to conceal my under eyes. Flawless skin, what's your routine? I use CeraVe, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I just use the hydrating cleanser on my face, and then I follow up with moisturizer and vitamin E oil. So what I did is I'm mixing my foundation in with my concealer so that my under eyes is not too bright. So, and then I will apply that. So now, this is all we do. We press in right here, and then press in right here as well. See? And guess what? Since I have a good skincare routine, for the simple makeup look I'm doing right now, I'm not going to add foundation to my skin. I'm not. Whenever I do a simple makeup routine, adding foundation is something that I don't need to do. But I can if I want to. Okay, so now we are going to just tap down. So like this. Exactly what I'm doing. Like this. I'll move it up a little bit too. Do you guys notice? This is not blended, but this side is blended. Do you guys see? Oh, I love this concealer. Everything. It's as if it's melted into my skin. And it also looks like I already put on foundation, which I haven't. I'm going to go ahead and do this side as well. Bring it down. Bring it down. Okay. And then just concealed my under eyes, and now I'm just gonna add my lashes. I'm almost done. And I'm just adding glue. My lash. And then I'm gonna look in the mirror for this. Ooh. All right. It's white now, but it's gonna dry clear. All right, I'm going to put on this lash, guys. Give me 1 second. Put that on. I'm putting on these lashes. Ooh. I got glue at the bottom part, so I just use the spoolie to take it off. Definitely. Okay. So I'm going to conceal my nose. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go. Lightly conceal it. Try to go in a straight line up, like so. Exactly how to conceal the nose. Exactly how to conceal the nose. Everything is going to come together. To do this, I'm using the the Studio Fix Conceal and Correct palette in the color Deep. And I like to bring up, let me show you guys. All right, so I'm just adding the concealer here. See the difference of how snatched? Ooh, see the difference of how snatched my eyebrows are now. I am loving it. Like, I can never miss this step. I can never miss this step at all. Yeah, this is pretty good. And then drag it here on this side too. Make sure it's even, like so. Alright, now to blend this, using this pencil and blending the corners. See, guys? Okay. Alrighty. So I'm using my foundation brush and I am going to blend in the concealer. So I don't have any harsh marks. See? Can you guys see? It's very important for people not to notice where your concealer ends. So just use a brush and pat down. Never go like this. Pat down. That's all you need to do to take away the harsh lines. So I'm going to be doing the other side. All right. Oh, forgot to add this. Add a little concealer right here. And again right here as well. And then blend out the corners. Okay. Awesome. Now I need to blend right here. Make sure that everything blends. You see, this is my simple makeup routine. This is my simple makeup routine. I hope you guys learned something new today. Is all I do for my simple makeup look. It's all I do. Hey, no foundation. No foundation. Okay, so lip time. All right, so just a little blush won't hurt. So I always smile whenever I do this. To the other side, very lightly. Smile again. And that's it. This is exactly it. It's facing me. Okay. There we go. Awesome. So now I'm gonna let it dry. Oof. It's very important to immediately dry your face after you put setting spray so that you don't end up having like maybe like little bubbles or maybe creases in your face. Doing a close up for you guys. See how everything's blending? And I'm not wearing any foundation. I absolutely love this. Close up. Close up. See? Some people may think if I walk out, oh, you're wearing foundation. What kind of foundation? I'm like, no, girl. I'm not wearing any foundation. Well, thank you everyone for joining. I will be on live again. So have your post notifications on so you know next time I go live. Awesome. Good night, everyone. Bye.